Welcome back to the channel. It's another exciting week in New York City. I'm rehearsing. You can see a little bit of that. Cooking some ginger beer, playing with my cats. I don't talk like that. And visiting one of my good friends, Dominique, in Jersey City. So come along with me. Like and subscribe, okay? Okay, great. I'm working. I'm working. And I'm going to Jersey City to meet one of my beautiful friends. I love her so much. For dinner. So that means I'm leaving here earlier, leaving work earlier than I normally do. It's not early. I tend to work till 7 p.m. So it's not like leaving work early, but earlier for me. I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm not looking anymore. Ordering it. Roman nose. That's where we're going. Let me look it up. Roman nose. Roman nose. Jersey, here I come. Is it? Oh, is it Newark? Thought it was in Jersey City. Here you go, boobs. Here you go. Cozy Italian. She doesn't even know that's like my favorite. Mexican, I think, is my favorite, but my stomach can't always handle it. So, Mexican and then Italian. But so Italian is really my favorite right now. Why am I staring at my phone? Oh, I'm looking at where I'm going. I already forgot to. I don't want to take the orange path line. It always sends me that way. I think it's technically shorter, but I rather... The red line is so much nicer. Did I make it? Calm your butt down. Let me see. How do you... Here it is. I'll take the red. It's actually shorter. I get maybe time-wise, like if I leave right now, the orange is supposed to be, the reddish, or the orange will get me there quicker. The orange line, the red is shorter, but the orange line is sooner. That makes sense. And it's only a 3-minute difference. So I'm gonna definitely do the red. Yeah, this is the one I prefer. Cool. So it's like an hour. I will leave here like meeting her at 7:30. Give myself an hour and a half. Because it said an hour 10 minutes. So I will leave here at 6 if you did the math with me. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to writing. Babies, that's enough Snickers for you. Snickers just means that's what it is for a cat. That's how much sugary it is for their little treats. The vet said each of these is like a little Snickers. A little fun-sized Snickers. Enough Snickers, boopsies. My honey pumpkins. Okay, I'm trying to get an angle here that's like, you can see the counter. Here's good. Right, this little area right here. Okay, I'm gonna make a ginger beer, which is like ginger juice, because I realized that ginger beer is carbonated, and if you don't come from the Caribbean, you might call it ginger beer only if it's carbonated, whatever. So the Ninja blender I got like on sale, I think on Prime Day last year. Last October or July or whatever that was. Last Prime Day. First I wash it. I don't peel it. I just wash it with... This is white vinegar. White distilled vinegar. I spray. And then I scrub. I rub. And I scrub in between two. I scrub with a brush. The same brush I washing my dishes with. I scrubby in between. Okay, it's clean. Such a little counter space here. It works for me, just being here alone, but it's hard to shoot anything. Okay. Anyway, this is the jug I'm gonna use. So I like fill it up. This is my little method. Fill up the jug. So basically I got it down to a routine because I always keep it in the house now. It's really good for my tum and my gut, my reactions to the injections. So yeah, I got it down like to a science now. I always fill up the jug to how much I want to fill it up to generally. And I am gonna boil it, so I'll lose some in the boiling, but that's fine. I just like a starting point. Then I just cut it into more manageable pieces. Can you see this? No, you can't. No, there you go. I cut it into just like nothing fancy. Just cutting it into chunks, slices, however you want to say it. Boom. That part's done. Then, look at this. Shocking, I put it in the blender. Did I lose one? Okay, get in there. You can see it, okay. Then I pour the water. Like, I try to basically cover it. That looks good. I'll add more if I need to. Yeah. This pot, it's a big pot, but nothing. That's what I like to use. That's what I like to use. There's no story there. I use a big pot. Then I rinse off the ginger that got stuck here. And this is why I put the water in ahead of time, so I know how much I'm actually using. If you look this up online, there's so many methods, and I do the most simplified version, and it works for me. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't need to I'll put like a little more in there. It's just water and ginger ground up, and I'm gonna put it on the stove and boil it. And I boil it for like 5 minutes on boil, you know what I mean? Not total on the stove, but 5 minutes from boiling. And then I just let it sit for a little bit, and I'll show you. Then this is what do I drain it here? No, I drain on. I use my big strainer into this like mixing bowl, and I don't know what I just put in there. I guess I just gotta wash it. Here, and I actually add a 1/2 cup of stevia. And I add honey, just like I just go across it a couple of times like that. And I do lemon juice because I do this so often. I might start getting fresh lemons. I never get fresh lemons or limes because I never use everything I buy and then it just spoils. That should be enough. I taste it after, but that's basically it. Once it dries, I strain. Once it boils, I strain it, but I'll show you. I just strain it right on top of there. And then I put it in the thing and then I put it in the fridge. Period. Y'all stop playing. You gotta check it on work. You still working? Anything happening? Nothing to report on? Nothing to follow up on, I guess I should say. Zulu, what are you doing? You're tearing something up. I hear you. What are you doing? I see you on camera. There must be a Snickers. There must be a Snickers over there. Okay, I'm gonna help you dig for Snickers. Did you find it? Did you find it? There it is. Go get it, big boy. All right, I answered an email. I'm working. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna look up. Okay, good. Sorry, work interrupted me. Can you imagine? Now, sketch part 1 is done. Sketch part 2, meaning my actual sketch team. I need to see what's going on there. What's going on? Okay, I'm ahead of the game for once, y'all. Thought that we would have had casting announced already. It happens Fridays, but I actually don't know when it happens because I'm always late. I'm early for once. All right, that's one less thing I have to think about right now. So then the next thing on my creative list is going over my lines. I don't think I've learned them firmly yet for the play on April 12th, which is my birthday. Nobody in the play knows that it's my birthday. I'm just going to be like, here I am. It's my birthday. Okay. This is the script that Zuzu has been attacking all morning. My Zulu baby. Okay, without the script. Greetings! How are the investigations going? Nope. I mean, that's right. But I was thinking about another part that I'm not even in. Okay. Readers, how are the investigations going? May I talk to Brody's friends in private, please? She's like a hard ass, you know. Alexa, stop. Interrupted by life. Let me go get my ginger beer. Oh, come with me. If you like the smell of ginger, it smells divine. I really brought you with me just to turn this off because I forgot that I let it sit. All right, let's go back to learning some lines. I decided to stand because I've been sitting all morning. Isn't that right, Zuzu? Zulu, isn't that right? Zulu baby. Zulu. This is incidentally the wall that I use for self-tapes. Acting. It's when you do your audition by tape instead of in person or online in Zoom or whatever. And it's usually like the camera's like here, but zoomed in more. And self-tapes tend to be like here, up. And you're like, the frame is like here. And then these tables you cannot see. I actually usually move the table. Do I move the table? Yeah, I do. I move the table. So I have freedom, and I like standing for my self-tapes. Some people sit on a stool or something, but I like standing. I like movement. And I'll be like, doctor, what is it, nurse? You don't play two parts. I'm being stupid. Okay, so, so I'm gonna rehearse. Rudy's, how are the investigations going? He's not dead. He just ran away. There are two of them. That's why I'm looking this way. You probably caught that by plural Rudy's. He just ran away. Rudy's, may I talk to... I can't look at you. You're not a Rudy. Rudy's, may I talk to Brody's friends in private, please? Sorry about the private investigators, but you left me no choice. Their names are Rudy and Rudy, spelled very differently. I always felt like you were a bad influence on my son. Leeches. Total scum. I resented the fact that he'd rather party with two pathetic losers than focus on his work at the party store. You never liked this? Yes? That's no secret. Well, if it's not too late, I am sorry. Now, please, bring home my son. End of scene. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Killed it, 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 killed it. I'm just happy because I learned that scene very quickly. I didn't think I actually knew it. And I really don't. You saw the hiccups. You got to keep going until there's no hiccups. Because anything can happen. Show time, live time. And if it throws you off, you got to know your lines so that it doesn't actually interrupt your lines. Like loud noises or people falling off stage, whatever it is. It can't stop the show. And the best way to do that is to know your lines backwards and forwards and no hesitation. Yeah. Anyway, so now play another character in another scene. How does that one start? Now, who could that be at this hour? Doors open. Please call me Barb. If you haven't figured this out, it's more like caricature, you know, comedy. It's like slapstick more. I am an old lady with the old lady wig. I suspected as much. Well, there's two rooms I said top of the stairs, and that's definitely not that line. There's two rooms upstairs at the end of the hallway. They're the rooms with the toilets. Nope. Didn't nail it. They're the rooms without toilets. The rooms without toilets. I think I just have one line left. And then, yeah, I think so. Oh, that's what I'm here for. Yep, that's it. I got it. Let's start over. Who could it be at this hour? Now, it's what I'm here for. I did say now. That's not what it is. I got it. Shh. I hope you too like flapjacks. They'll be waiting for you when you're rested. The reason why I'm looking everywhere, by the way, you wouldn't do this you don't do this for theater, ever. Self-tapes are not for theater. The reason why I'm looking everywhere is because I'll also be walking. And so they'll be in different positions. So I'm like, I'm talking to you here, and I'm talking to you there. Stage is so different from screen. It's pretty amazing. I love them. I love like the differences and experiences. And there are people that are hardcore stage actors that hate on-camera work and vice versa. But I love them both. And they have their own lanes and they're both very different. I think it's really cool. Anyway, I didn't nail that, but I got it. I just got it. Rehearsal Sunday. I'll do it again tomorrow and that'll be enough for me to get it for rehearsal. Moving on. What's next on the checklist? I had one. I had an actual checklist. Oh, I'm promos manager. I'm on a promos team. There's two of us for my sketch team. So I need to figure out not figure out. I need to look at the schedule already made to see what I need to post this week. And I took it upon myself to drive my last neighbor's improv team a little bit. So I have to get the logos out and the bios out to them for final voting. But I might wait until the weekend. I mean, it's Friday. I might wait until tomorrow. I'm just tired. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna add it to my list though. Alexa, add to the to-do.
What's the to-do?
Send logos for voting.
I added send logos for voting to your to-do list.
Alexa, add to-do.
What's the to-do?
Send bio for voting.
Send bio for voting added to your to-do list.
Alexa, add to-do.
What can I add for you?
Check for casting.
Check for casting added to your to-do list.
What else did I want to not forget? I have to learn these lines. I have to write. Do I have to write another sketch? I feel like I'm constantly writing sketches. Wait, I don't have another one due right now. I uploaded that one. Okay. So sketch, acting, improv. Anything else for the improv team? So I confirmed coaches for April. Yeah, I'm good. We're good. So now I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna play some Sims. Alexa, 5 minutes. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's been sitting for just like 10 minutes. That's enough for me. I'm going to pour you in. Okay, that's what it looks like. Oh, good. I spilled some. That's what I want to do. Waste my ginger beer. I am done. I'm going to clean up this mess now. Don't like messy. No, no. No, no. But yeah, it's done. And I put it right in the fridge because I already cooled it down by adding water. So I don't have to worry about the bacteria that forms when you put hot stuff into cold stuff. You know about that, right? You know about that, right? You shouldn't put very hot stuff right into a fridge or freezer because it creates bacteria. Okay, I am done with that. I'm gonna go wash the dishes. You guys stay here, okay? Okay, I just checked my email and nothing for me to do. It's been a quiet Friday. Here for it. Here for it. I also deserve it because my days have been super insane. I'm going to check Slack one more time for checking in on the family chat. Ooh. It's like an hour after the last time I checked. And casting is out. I don't know how I feel about it because I feel so sleepy now. And I turned on Sims like I was going to play it. I knew I was going to play. Sims ain't got no time for you now, boo-boo. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to do an upper body workout, and then I'm going to print these scripts. A lot of people don't like printing the scripts because they're not truly in final form. But for me, once I learned the lines really well, unlike the show that I was just doing the lines for when they changed it when I didn't know the lines yet. If I know the lines really well, it's no big deal. I'm just like, oh, just don't say that anymore. Say this. But apparently, it's really hard for actors to unlearn lines. Not a problem I have. Sorry, y'all. Also, it would make it really hard for you on a sitcom because they make changes right up until the day of. That's how sitcoms shoot. Where's my name? Where's my name? Oh, I was looking at it wrong. Oh my God. There's a column for a writer, but I'm not used to being there. So I was using that line to see which roles I had, and it didn't make any sense. And then there's a row of names, and that's the actors casting. This makes more sense. This makes way more sense. All right, workout first. I'm not actually going to show my workout. I think I said this before. I did my very first vlog. I showed like a little bit of, oh, here I am on the Peloton. You know what that's called. But I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of working out while being watched. That's why I prefer working out at home. Not that anybody's watching at the gym. They're just doing their thing, but still. I don't know. It's always been a private thing for me. So, no. You won't be. Plus, when I watch vlogs, I notice that unless the vlog is about fitness, if it's just a lifestyle vlog, and then just like, hey, we're going to work out. And then they just show a montage of them. I feel like it's just a waste. It's a waste. It's not like you're telling me anything or how you're exercising or whatever. It's just like, oh, look at me do it. Look. Yeah, so I'm going to come back when I'm doing something, printing scripts and stuff. Just finished working out. I'm going to go, what do you call it? Finished working out, and what I've been working is lifting, and I'm lifting kind of slow and heavy, and it's cool in here, so I didn't sweat at all. I don't have to run into the shower. I'm going to, this baby found her way into my lap, and she's giving me kisses. I'm going to do what I said. I just want to kiss the baby. Kiss the baby. Hi, little pumpkin. Hi, little pumpkin girl. Hi, pumpkin. Hi, Boo-Boo. Hi, Boo-Boo. Hi, little pumpkin. Hello, little baby girl. Wow, you're so cute and precious. Wow, you're so cute and precious. Okay, goodbye. I showered, I put some makeup on. I am getting dressed, obviously, ready to go to dinner with Dominique. I did not do lines. I decided not to because then I would have been doing something every second until I left, and that just felt like too much. Like I needed a mental break. So this is what I got last time at Shein. I wanted to get some summery, spring-y stuff. Since all I have is like long sleeve, thick stuff. And the t-shirts I wore last year, I could still wear. But, some of them are a little big. Big t-shirts are fine, but I also want other options. Yep. So this is cute, right? I like this shirt. Yeah. I'll show you the others as I get them. I'm not going to do like a Shein haul thing. It's also just not that many that I got. Okay, so let's go to Jersey on the path, the red line. I'm about 30 minutes early, which, you know, was a possibility, but I'd rather be early because it could have taken me another 20 minutes. What you just saw in Grove Street, Newark, is an Uber Eats robot trying to deliver. People keep standing in its way. I don't know if they think it's funny. It takes 10 years for your robot delivery to come. That's why we're hanging out until Dominique comes. And there it is. Poor thing. Can't go anywhere. Keeps getting blocked. It might be too busy a place, New York City, for this. I mean, it's not New York City, but you know what I mean. It might be too busy an area for the poor thing. Hey, I guess you should cross the street because I'm in the middle of the... It's only 8 seconds. I've been here a few times. I did shows right over there. And that's also where I'm eating. Right next door to where the show was. So it didn't last long. I hadn't realized the location that we did the show was closed. Is it closed? I have to ask Dominique. This is her stomping ground. And the whole reason I ever did a show here was because of her. I'm like, what is it now? Well, that didn't last very long. I'm really curious now. I'm trying to peek in, but it's, what is it? What was it? Well, I'm here. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to let her know I'm early too, just in case she's early or wants to come. She shouldn't be early. She's coming from home and she lives nearby. I'm talking a lot. All right. Hey Siri, call Dominique. I was talking on the phone so I didn't get a chance to record it, but this man just stepped out in front of the robot, put his hand out like it was a puppy that was going to lick his hand. And the robot can't go anywhere. So if your hot food gets there cold and it was in a little robot, what are you getting out of that? Still not over it. I'm going to give you some perspective. This is how slow I'm walking. And I lapped the robot like 4 times because, you know, I caught up to it like 4 times. Because people kept standing in the way. Just a quick note. This is for sure Jersey City. I don't know why. What I saw on a map that confused me. These robots are everywhere. This is the 4th one I've seen. This one looks confused. Just like living in JC. Living the dream. I didn't know the place shut down. Yeah. I don't really. When I came over here, I was like, "What's happening?"
I was like, "Why does that sound so familiar to me?"
Did what?
It's my apartment in San Francisco, my first one.
What's happening?
My room was massive, but I did not have a living room, but I had a big window. I was never home, but
That's hilarious.
so lucky with those San Francisco apartments.
Yeah. I've loved San Francisco. I've been there one time and I fell in love. I've thought about moving there since I've been there. I don't know how many times, but I'm in love with New York.
Well, San Francisco is amazing, but it's getting crazy. Like, it was crazy when I was there, and it's getting even crazier, I would say.
Crazier? How? Wait, let me tell the people what we're... Still with Dominique. You don't know. You didn't feel the passage of time, but we had an incredible dinner. Yummy, yummy. What's it called? Roman
nose.
Roman nose.
My regular spot.
It's very... Oh, they know Dominique there. They like kick people out so we can have a table. Okay, almost. It was almost that.
Not great.
They know her. They're like, oh no, our regular must sit because they... Well, they didn't get our reservations for some reason. So now she's just walking me around Jersey City. She's trying to get me to move here.
Yes, everyone should move to Jersey City.
And now we're at the harbor. Looking at the boats. The harbor. Oh, sailboats, of course.
Over there, it's the Jersey City Science Center, Liberty Science Center. It's very fun. It's like a little museum.
Oh, cool.